Welcome!
Hey guys!
Hey!
I'm Osh.
I'm Akela.
And we are Osh and Akela. So on this channel we do a lot of Am I the Asshole commentary. So if you're not familiar with that, it's basically people writing in with their twisted scenarios and situations, and they leave it up to us to discuss or to decide whether or not they are the asshole in the situation. So
right. Yeah, we just give them that unbiased opinion that sometimes people need. If you guys enjoy the content, if you guys like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our other channels on our other platforms, all listed below.
Yeah, Follow our TikTok. We are very active on there. Cue the commentary.
Very active. This is very generous.
we are getting very active on there.
We
okay?
posted like 6 times. Unwind. Ooh, unwind.
That is so smart.
This one,
great packaging.
Right? And there's a stop and smell the rosé. Love that.
No, I love that.
That's what we're drinking today. It was $9.95. No,
I love that.
Yeah. This is so like unprofessional though, like to put ice in wine. Like, is that a thing?
Absolutely not. You're supposed to chill it,
right?
There's like wine chillers like for that. This is so good.
This one.
That's delicious. This is like so summery.
I like my wine crisp.
I love her.
I don't like it too sweet.
How was your week?
What was my week like?
It's
It's so crazy. My memory is gone. Like
I don't remember
anything anymore. It's like I don't know if it's age. I don't know what it is, but it's so bad. I've been feeling good. Yeah, I don't really remember a lot of things that happened, but I've been working a lot. I've been studying a lot, and I feel like I'm like in a positive mental space lately, and I'm very happy about it because right before the end of the year, I was feeling good about this year, but like I still had like a lot of anxiety and stress. I don't know, I was feeling really positive, and then I have a therapy session this week that I'm really excited to go to. I'm excited because I'm journaling a lot more now, and I like wrote down exactly what I want to talk about, and I'm like ready to like just give it to her. What are the highlights
so far? I'm booking a trip, so I'm going away.
Oh yes!
Yeah, I'm going away, booking a trip. Just getting, you know, that like pre-trip like mentality.
Yes. Booking everything,
the
lash
like,
appointment, everything.
Planning your outfits, all of that. Like especially as a content creator, like you need to get your outfits. You need to
it's actually stressful because like you want to relax, but you have to look good.
I'm like telling my friends, I'm like, I want to live in the moment, but I also have to work.
Yeah.
Like it's not vacation for me really. Yeah. Hopefully one day I'll just be able to take a vacation and not worry about content. You know?
I actually get that so much because it's like I just want to live in the moment. Maybe I don't want to do my hair. Maybe I'll go natural one day. It's like I couldn't even.
I don't want to take bare pictures.
Maybe I don't want to take a
makeup.
photo. Yeah, what if I just want to be like there to actually just like, you know what though, like this is like your vacation to do like your pictures, but you should book another one like obviously like later where it's like you're just actually just relaxing and chill. If you take a picture you do, if you don't kind of thing, you know.
I love that. Even towards the ending of last year, I was just like, this year is gonna be a good year. Yeah, like it was 100%. It was a feeling that I had. I'm like, goals are gonna be met, like I'm gonna push myself even harder, like, and it's also the pressure of getting older too. It's just like
this year I saw a tweet. It was like, this year that I'm turning, it sounds serious.
So serious.
And I don't like it. Like, what are your highs and lows of the week?
Lows would be probably the struggle of finding a resort, because we literally just thought like, okay, this is just not gonna work for us. Like booking a group trip is not easy, but the high was for sure booking the trip, like getting everything finalized, like okay, we're going here. That's how about you?
Lows, once again I don't remember. But no, I'm trying to think.
Happened.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
That was pretty cool too.
I feel like I know. No, you were fine. No, you weren't. You were okay.
You can be honest with me.
No, you weren't annoyingly drunk. You were having a great time.
I was having
when
a great time.
When you're drunk, when Shoshana gets drunk, she gets so happy. It's like your happiest state. Like everywhere she's going, she's laughing, she's smiling, she's going from here to here. She's having a blast. The lows of the week, I'm really trying to think like what was the lows of the week. Going to work, I guess. Like
very reasonable.
I guess going to work. It's not that I don't like my job, it's that like I've been like juggling a million things for so long, I'm just over it. So every time I go into work, I'm just kind of annoyed.
Like, you know, like you're ready for the next
I'm ready for the next
chapter. With this.
Yeah. So tell us your highs and lows of the week as well. We want to hear about it. Leave a comment down below.
Let us know.
Yeah, that's it. So let's start.
Okay. Am I the asshole for driving off after my GF insisted I open the car door for her and causing her to miss a friend's wedding?
Do you want more wine?
I was literally like,
you want more?
Are we gonna need a refill? Because
give me your cup, girl.
Too good. It's really great. Yeah.
It's a really good wine.
Okay.
$9.
My GF and I were invited to a friend's wedding this past week. I was in the car waiting while she was getting ready. She'd take forever to get her makeup and hair done. She then came out and stood by the passenger door and stared at me. I asked what was wrong and she said nothing. I'm just waiting for you to come open the door for me.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, huh? Why? I assume both of your arms are working, right? She said something about seeing a trend on TikTok. with guys opening the car door for their
No,
girlfriends.
TikTok is gonna be the
To
demise.
which I replied with, "That's ridiculous." She got upset and said that it's the gesture that means that I respect her, and so on and so on.
Right.
I told her to just get in the car and not make us more late than we already were.
Yeah.
She refused. I told her I'd drive off and leave her behind, but she said she wouldn't get in unless I opened the door for her. I ended up just driving off and leaving her behind and going to the wedding alone.
No!
She flooded me with missed calls and texts, and then we had a huge argument once I got back. She called me awful and said that I caused her to miss the wedding due to my stubbornness.
She missed the
and
wedding?
selfishness.
Sorry, say that again. I didn't mean to interrupt you. So she missed the wedding?
Yeah, she missed the wedding.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, got it.
Like, she couldn't find a ride though.
Like, come on, like, I have like a little pet peeve of people who can't make it shake, like, who act like they can't figure it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, just get on a bus or go on an Uber. Like, come on, yeah.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
She called me awful and said that I caused her to miss the wedding due to my stubbornness and selfishness. She then started giving me the silent treatment, which made me feel guilty. Am I the asshole?
Yeah, I think you're the asshole. Because, like, I get it's stupid, but, like, for the sake of the thing, like, just go and, like, just do it for
After
her.
being
Like,
already late?
like, you're late, so, like, just do it. Like, you know, I understand, like, the reason behind
Leaving
it.
her is crazy.
Leaving her is crazy. No, leaving her is so bold.
Yeah.
I might have to
makeup done, like,
yeah,
ready
I
for
might
the wedding.
have to break up with you because the disrespect is so like
It's so
damn.
weird,
I have
though.
no.
Because why is she so childish? Like,
I mean,
I'm not getting in until you come and open the door for me.
it's
like,
pretty childish of her
what?
too. But then once he said, "I'm gonna leave," once he like fights back with
She should've
like
gotten in.
that threat.
she should have gotten in.
No, I would have been. I mean,
No, she should have gotten it. She should have shut up. She's literally stood her ground still. Like, girl, we are late. You're making us later by this stupidness that you learned off TikTok. I'm sorry. Get in the fucking car or I'm leaving you. Like, no, this. No, you're not the asshole.
I don't know. I think it's the asshole because it's
No.
like I get how like you can't like take things off social media and like be like, well, this is the standard I now want. Like, you know,
especially if she's never asked for this before. Imagine like it's just
but
a
what's
random
the problem
like.
with opening the door? Just get out
I
and
get
open
it,
the
but
door.
maybe
he
he's
made
done
it a
that
thing.
in the past. Imagine this is like a new issue that she's bringing
Fuck
in
that.
randomly.
No.
Like, what are you talking about?
No, because what if she's like, well, you know what? I didn't know this before. Like, you learn new things all the time. I didn't know I wanted
But right
this
then,
before.
right there, when you're late,
Right then,
all
when
the
I'm
way to
looking
the
like a
wedding-
princess. Yes, when I'm looking like a princess,
No,
come open the
I don't
door
like you
for
siding
me.
with the girl.
Yes.
She's telling me that you would do some shit.
I might. Like, no, it's not that I would make it an issue
No.
like this, but like,
Yeah.
what's your problem with making me feel good? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why can't you just like why are you making it such a
Why are you
thing?
making it an issue?
Like, just open
Come
the door.
open
Is
the
it
door.
really that hard for you to come
Yeah.
outside and open the door? Honestly, if I look this good, if I got my hair and makeup done, like, why wouldn't you come open the door for me? You know what I mean? And then
But what if
also,
he's never done that before? Like, what if this is just out of the blue?
And it's
like,
new for him?
Come open the door.
maybe her asking was not nice. Like, so you're not gonna open the door for me, or like,
No, she
come
really
open the
stood her
door
ground on that
for
too.
me.
She said, I'm not getting in unless you come and open the
You
door.
know, one time I was at the Walmart, and this couple, like,
It's nowhere, it's not bougie.
it's not bougie at all. It's like very regular.
Walmart, yeah.
And I seen this couple, and like, like they were getting into their car. They were coming out, and I was going in, and he like made it like a deal to like go and like open her door for her. And like,
Aw.
it was so cute, but he kind of like looked back at me like I'm I'm that guy kind of thing. Like, wow, like that was really romantic. Like,
Why
at
did he
Walmart.
know-
I don't know, like he
What
didn't.
are you
I
doing in their relationship?
I'm like, in my head, I'm like, damn, so you really opened her door
Do
for her
people
at
still
Walmart?
open car
Yes,
doors?
they do. There are people who really do. There are people who
Was he
really.
an older guy?
No, they were like
Really?
our age. Like they were definitely like in their 20s. Like they were not, you know.
I'm totally fine with opening my own door.
I'm totally
But
fine
there's
with
other
opening my
things
own
that are like
door.
non-negotiables. But opening my door, I can open my door.
Like what? Like what's like something like around like that type of thing that's like non-negotiable for you?
not paying on dates. I just think it's so like
No, that's for
asking half is not cute at all.
No,
Like I just
no,
think that's
asking half is
very
crazy.
deep. I also think like when I'm carrying groceries, like get the bag from like take the
Yeah,
bag from my
don't let me
hand.
hold it.
Don't let me hold
I would
anything.
like you to hold 25 and
Yeah,
you need me to hold
no,
the
no,
one.
no.
I
And
will
the thing
hold
is,
the
like,
one.
when I'm alone, I can carry everything, like, even just, like,
Yeah,
like Santa with
yeah.
my truck. But when
If
I'm
you're
with you,
here-
no, you're carrying everything, the paper towel right here,
Yeah.
like, all the 8,000 bags,
Yeah.
like, I don't want to carry it.
If
I'll
on
open
your
your
head,
door
yes.
when you're holding everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll open the door for that.
Yeah,
But
and I'll like tinkle behind you.
like, I'm so incapable
Yeah,
of doing
yeah,
any of this.
100%.
Yeah.
It's just kind of
That's-
like how it makes you feel, because it's like, once again, and I'll always ask this question, it's like, what are you doing here? If like you're doing something that, like, you know what I mean? Like you have to be about.
I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl.
I'm but a
at the end of the
girl.
day. I'm just a girl.
You went to the wedding without your girl? Like, there was no question?
That's great, yeah.
So, where is she? She's still standing outside of the house. Like,
yeah, before we go on and on, like him showing up to the wedding without his girl.
And where is she? She's standing outside, actually. She's still on the driveway.
But she could have literally called someone, something.
I don't know, like, because like you met me, like now that you've left me on the road to die almost, you know, I feel like the next thing for me to do is to break up with you. Like, I have to now level it back up because how dare you leave me?
I just think it's a random issue, like a random problem. I don't think it's like,
didn't have to be like this.
It didn't need to be right then, right there. Like, bring it up. Maybe talk to him about it. Like, introduce it to the relationship at least. Learning it off TikTok and then expecting it the next day, like, girl, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, I guess.
Anyways, yeah.
He's the asshole because he left. Because he left. That's really dramatic.
So let us know in the comments, guys. Is he the asshole? Am I the asshole for feeling betrayed? My GF came out as asexual.
Whoa.
My GF recently came out as asexual. She went to a bunch of get-togethers with friends and recently admitted she was meeting asexual activists since she had suspected for a while she's different. She admitted sex to her is a bit like brushing teeth. Something she'd feel like she needed to do, but didn't get much pleasure from.
That's a great way, sorry to interrupt you, that's a great way to describe asexuality because I've never really understood it.
I never met an asexual before.
If that's what that means, like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I've never understood it before, so.
Like, you have fun, more fun with yourself than with another person.
Or it's like it just gives you no pleasure, it's just like something that you have to do. Like, you don't get anything out of it.
I'm not sure how sex works for asexuals, but it seemed to me she was enjoying sex and asked her about it. She claims she doesn't really orgasm but fakes it because I don't want to stop until she does, so she feels pressure from me. We have sex twice a week, which she claims she doesn't mind if we keep doing, but I don't want to sleep with her if she doesn't enjoy it.
For sure.
She claims she loves me but doesn't really feel any sexual attraction to me or any of her exes. I'm pretty offended by this since I don't think I could date someone if I wasn't sexually attracted to them. I have no idea if she's actually asexual since the concept is so foreign to me. I don't know what to do, but I was really struggling, so I told her I needed to do my own research because I don't believe she's asexual. She got mad and accused me of not being supportive and questioning what she knows about herself, and it's very invalidating. She has been ignoring me since this conversation, and I'm not sure if I'm the asshole for feeling this way. I definitely feel lied to about a lot of this relationship, so am I the asshole?
No, I don't think you're the asshole. I mean, I don't think you should like invalidate how she feels, but it's kind of like, if she's saying she has no sexual attraction to you or any of her exes, and that makes you like be like, well, I don't want to have sex with you if
the feeling is not mutual.
If the feeling is not mutual, and then it's like, well, then it's like, cool. I personally like would break up with this person because it's like, you can feel how you feel, and like if you are asexual, that's great, but it's like, I would like to be with someone who does have sexual attraction to me and does enjoy having sex, because sex is like a two-way thing. If you're just having sex for your own pleasure, like
even
when
him
is that
trying to make her
like
orgasm,
doesn't want to stop until
that's like, yeah, like he's really trying to please you, and you're out here like, no, I'm sorry, I just, me, myself, and I don't really really enjoy sex.
Yeah.
So is she in this relationship just for company, like just for
that's like, it's like, well,
good company?
Like
maybe
what is, maybe she really loves him as a person, but like in terms of sexuality, like there's no like attraction, or like she just doesn't enjoy sex, period. Or it's like very much libido to yourself. But it's like, imagine there's already issues with in couples where it's like somebody has super high libido and someone has super low libido, but imagine someone has zero libido. Even if you have
other people.
For other people, maybe towards themselves they're okay. This is like very much groundbreaking work that you guys need to figure out, because do you want to continue this relationship? I wouldn't.
If she's joining groups, like she has asexual friends that they like, she's a part of a community now. Like it's a group.
She
like,
should find someone who's similar to her.
Exactly.
Right? Because like, why would you put someone who's not that way in that
I
predicament?
agree with that. I think that's I think it's time for a breakup.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think he's wrong for like invalidating how she feels. Yeah. But it's like, also he's probably hurt from the whole situation, because it's like, damn girl, I've been doing all this work, like, you know,
definitely kills his ego, which is why he's probably like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, you haven't been enjoying it, like, so this whole relationship has been a lie then, like,
it actually has been.
I would be upset.
I would be upset too. So it's like, damn, I thought you were enjoying it. I don't know.
On that note of enjoying alone time with yourself, that brings us to our sponsor. For those of you guys who are not familiar with Love Honey, it is a sexual wellness brand, and
Love Honey is actually the world's biggest online retailer for all things pleasure. I mean, we
each got one. I mean, you've seen this. The tweets I've seen about this product right here, and when I tried it, like definitely I got the hype.
Yeah,
like I
the hype is
definitely
real.
understand. As you can see, it's a very discreet design. Like if you know, you
yeah,
know, but
yes.
if you don't know, no one will know that this is a sex toy. It does not look like any traditional sex toy. Well, this is how I like to use it. I'm gonna turn it on for you guys. It uses a revolutionary pleasure air technology.
Yeah.
It's not something you can really see, but you can definitely feel. And it comes with like different settings. Yeah,
it goes faster.
You can definitely choose your tempo, your speed.
Yeah, if you want that more concentrated feeling, you would put that part back on. Like it's more like intense for one area. This is the gift that keeps on giving, and it's actually better than the regular roses. The rose gently stimulates that area with air pulses and sensual suction. It's pretty amazing.
I can take this in the shower too.
No, it's 100% waterproof.
Yeah. It's comfortable to hold.
It's like I'm not like a veteran in this game, you know what I mean?
As a beginner, this is super beginner
friendly.
friendly.
This is a staple. Like I'm really happy I have this in my collection.
It's definitely like my top go-to.
For Valentine's Day, it's a great gift to give to someone. Even if you want to gift it to yourself, I would recommend it.
I think every girl needs one.
And if you're a man watching this, get one for your girl.
Exactly.
Just do it. Just do it.
Like, even if you are spending Valentine's Day solo dolo, I think this can be a really nice treat to like spice up, you know, your special day. Like even if you don't have a man to end the night with, it's really important to know how to satisfy your own sexual needs without having to depend on a man. And
or anybody.
Knowing your own body is like super important. And I'm very happy that I got to try it because I was like, should I get one? Like I was really on the fence about like whether or not I should purchase it. But it's worth the hype, guys.
Put it in your little bedside drawer. Like, you know what I mean? Just pull it out.
It's so small too. Yeah. If you are interested in getting your own Love Honey rose, use the link in the description box so you can get your own little rose and finally see the hype that we are now a part of. This pleasure air technology is no joke, guys. Yeah. Thank you, Love Honey, for sponsoring this video, and let's get back to our Am I the Assholes?
Am I the asshole for not choosing to spend my birthday with my kids? I, female 37, I'm a mom of 4 kids, 2 girls, 19 and 14, and 2 boys, 16 and 12. My 19-year-old daughter and I got into an argument about a week and a half ago over my birthday, and now none of my kids will speak to me. My birthday was on Friday, and I had planned to spend the entire weekend with my boyfriend because he wanted to treat me since it would be my first birthday that we were together. I didn't hear at all from any of my kids besides the casual text the whole week, and I assumed that they probably weren't planning on seeing me or had forgotten. My 19-year-old was usually the one to plan my birthdays. After I divorced their dad 2 years ago, but I didn't hear from her. So I made my plans and stuck with them. So on Friday, I didn't get a single happy birthday text from my kids, and this made me a little sad. I just assumed that teenagers will be teenagers and were busy. They told me that they were staying at their dad's this weekend, and my boyfriend picked me up from work and drove me home so I could change into something nicer because we had plans to go out to dinner. When we got to my apartment and walked in the door, the lights suddenly turned on and my kids jumped and yelled, "Surprise!"
Aww.
Turns out they hadn't forgotten, and all 4 of my kids were there. They had decorated my apartment with all types of balloons and decorations. I was so happy that they hadn't forgotten, and my 19-year-old gave me a big hug and said she was sorry that they made me think that they did forget. I gave them all big hugs and kisses for being so sweet to me. Then I told them about my boyfriend and his dinner plans. And my kids were upset that I wasn't staying. I apologized and told them I had made plans because I didn't think we were doing anything together. My 19-year-old requested to move the party to the next day, but I told them I couldn't because I had plans for the entire weekend with my boyfriend. Then they asked if they could at least go to dinner with us, and I told them no on account that my boyfriend does not like children.
I gotta go. I have to go.
And him and my 19-year-old do not get along. So this would be very awkward at this point. My 19-year-old got very upset and started to argue with my boyfriend for stealing me away on my birthday, and also at me for not even wanting to spend time with them. I tried to tell them that it was my birthday and I was allowed to spend it how I wanted, and I got to spend it with them every year, and that this year was special. And my 19-year-old again started to yell. By then my boyfriend stepped in and told her to stop acting like a brat, and then all of my kids started yelling at us. We ended up leaving and going to dinner, and I did spend the weekend with him. But my kids are very mad at me at this point, and they are now staying exclusively with their dad for the time being. Was it so wrong to want to spend my birthday how I wanted to? Yeah, am I the asshole?
Yes.
You were 1,000% the asshole.
You were the asshole from when you said he doesn't like kids. Because what is he doing in your life?
You're a mother of 4 of them. Hello?
What are you talking about? He doesn't like kids.
No,
he has to like kids to be in your life.
This is
How's this gonna work?
I can't even imagine. Like, this is gonna build so much resentment towards kid versus mom. The 19-year-old baby, okay? So she's been planning her birthday all this time, and then she comes out with a surprise. She's like, okay, like, let's move the party tomorrow. She says no. Can we at least come to dinner with you? No, he doesn't like kids.
That was gonna be my like solution. Like, why don't you guys just book another restaurant? With, like that can accommodate
all of you guys. And she still said no. For that reason,
I don't know what to do now.
No, and like I'm glad that they're staying at the dad's place exclusively. I would do that too. That's so hurtful.
As a mother, like your kids should come before the boyfriend.
Always.
Not even the father, the boyfriend. Like you're letting a boyfriend come over your kids. The only reasonable way to take her side in a way is like this is like the first year that she's done something for herself.
Yeah.
So aside from like spending time with the kids, but also you saying he doesn't like kids, it's just like
it makes it worse.
Questioning everything.
Like, and now it's like to appease this man who's like new in your life. Meanwhile, these kids have been here for you.
Now it's weird. Am I the asshole because I didn't let my husband attend the baby shower or birth of our child?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
My husband, 29 years old, and I, 28 years old, have a daughter, 3 years old. He was happy when I told him she was a girl. We're having another, and when I had my ultrasound, I was told it was another girl. Again, my husband was happy. Turns out I was told wrong, and it's actually a boy.
Okay.
My husband freaked out in excitement. His reaction to us having a boy was nothing like either of his reactions to us having a girl. He was actually jumping around and yelling. He immediately called his friends and family.
Wow.
He kept hugging and swinging our daughter around, telling her she's getting a brother. I confronted him about not being this excited about having girls. And he said, because I wanted a boy. I got so pissed off. I don't want him at the baby shower. I guess it's not really a baby shower, as we're not asking for anything, but still. Or the birth. He thought I was kidding at first, but once he realized I was serious, he got really upset and started an argument over it. Am I the asshole if I didn't let him come to the baby shower or birth?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Absolutely.
It's his kid. What the hell are you talking about?
And like, I'm sorry, isn't that like a very common thing of guys wanting sons? Like,
I get being annoyed about it. Like, I get being like, why didn't you have this reaction when you had it?
It's so expected though. It's like, yeah, they want boys. Like, I don't know.
I mean, I get it, but I wouldn't like be like, you can't come to your child's baby shower. Like, but I understand being like, dude, like, are you gonna love this? Like tone it down, relax, and like, are you gonna love him more than you love your daughter? That's what I would be like. What is this? What's already the favoritism you're showing?
I guess it was because like, okay, but I don't know. Now I'm making assumptions, but I'm like, what if he wanted to stop at 2, and now he like, like
that's true.
That's a real thing.
Yes,
like,
because people like will try.
One girl, one boy.
Yeah,
great.
Yeah.
But now if it's another girl, now you have to try again and have another child.
There has been I know like maybe 4 families that have done that, and they have 3 girls.
Yeah.
Like and they're like, let me not stop.
All boys and they want a girl.
Right.
Takes their 5th child.
Right. Like let me not try again.
Yeah.
Let me not come out with a 4th girl or a 4th boy, because clearly there's something.
It's such a gamble.
It's such a gamble.
How do I get the best of both worlds?
Yeah. So
yeah,
I get that, because it's like now we have the perfect family. Now we have a boy and a girl, and we're like a perfect little nuclear family. So
I get it. Like maybe at first when he was told it was a girl, he was like, okay, like whatever, this is our life, like cool. But when he found out it was a boy, he was like, wow, amazing, like perfect, we're finished, 2 and done.
And it's not like he wasn't happy with the girl. He's just more excited because he's like now I can really connect. Like, you have a daughter to connect to, and I have a son to connect to. Like, that's crazy. You're overreacting
you're
so
actually
badly.
the asshole, and I don't know why you're even asking Reddit, sis. Yes,
ask somebody around you. They're gonna tell you something.
Like, when the child grows up, you're gonna tell her, no, I didn't allow your father to come to your birth because
he was too excited.
Yeah, like
are baby showers like female only?
Yeah, it is, I think, but the baby father's always there, right? Like,
I don't know.
There's like
the
Burberry shirt.
I forgot that's the baby shower shirt.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole for refusing to remove a piece of jewelry at the request of my friend? On her wedding day, my 31 female friend, 30 female, we'll call Mary, got married last week, and I was in her bridal party. For context, we're friends from high school, and all of her other bridesmaids were friends from college, who I hadn't met until her bachelorette party several months ago. I was supposed to attend the wedding with my own fiance, but he contracted COVID 5 days before we were supposed to attend and made the choice to stay home for everyone's safety. I tested negative, and we don't live together. Our 5th anniversary of our first date was 2 months ago, and he got me a beautiful opal necklace on a gold chain specifically to wear to the wedding because it complemented my bridesmaid's dress. I asked Mary in our bridal group chat if she was alright with us wearing our own jewelry to the wedding. She said no problem. Day of the wedding comes, all of us bridesmaids and Mary meet early in the morning for pictures outside the chapel. Mary sees my necklace and loves it, and actually asked if she could switch her necklace with mine. Oh. Some other bridesmaids chime in and say that it would be her something borrowed. Like, you know how they have something borrowed, something blue.
Okay.
Right? I tried as politely as I could to tell her that my fiance got this for me to wear it to the wedding, and especially since he can't be here, I'd like to keep it on. Mary and the other bridesmaids were persistent, saying it was her wedding and her pictures, and I wasn't being accommodating. But I firmly told them no. Mary then asked if I could at least take it off, since it looked nicer than her own jewelry. Again, I told her I'd rather not. I'd like to share the wedding photos of myself in the necklace with my fiance. She was not happy. Neither of the bridesmaids were either. I received a lot of cold shoulders and dirty looks. The rest of the ceremony and reception, I felt awful. After the first dance, Mary's sister came up to me to tell me just how upset Mary was and rude it was that I upset her on her big day. Am I the asshole?
I don't like being Libra because I'm really trying to weigh on both sides here. Like, kind of? Like, she's kind of the asshole.
I mean, I get it, but it's like, it's something borrowed.
It's so sentimental.
It's so sentimental
it's
to
weird
your
when someone
relationship.
else wears what's sentimental to my relationship.
Yes,
it's
exactly.
Weird. So
that's
like,
why...
It's weird. Like, you're the one getting married. You should know. Like, if he gives you anything, like the ring, like, let me wear your ring. It looks so nice. Like,
yeah,
it's like something like that.
Like, almost like that, because it's like, if he got this for our anniversary, it's like, I get that you like it, but like, it's like, that's like my relationship energy on your relationship. That's weird. Like,
on your wedding day.
On your wedding day, on such a huge day. I mean, maybe I would take it off. Like, maybe I would take it off, but I would be kind of uncomfortable with you wearing it. That, like, maybe I take it off for the photos and put it back on later. Yeah. To, like, make her feel better.
That's a crazy request.
It is. It's still a crazy request. It's still like, okay, well, then you take it off because I don't want your necklace to be, or like anything you're wearing to be better than mine. I don't know. It's just kind of, it is kind of like iffy. But I don't think she's the asshole.
I don't think
I'm glad that she kind of stood up for herself and was like, no.
Yeah.
I just would have probably taken it off to, like, because, like, fine, it is your big day, like, let me not cause any rift for you, but, like, you're being a brat.
I'm not the asshole. I knew it from the beginning. I'm just like, okay, but it's her wedding day, but also, like, you don't
get
need
a lot
to
of
do this for her, like, you know?
You get a lot of lies when it's on your wedding.
Yeah.
Like, you can
right?
kind of get away with a lot of things, but, like,
you did this to the bride.
Yeah, like, and don't forget, like, there's tomorrow and the next day, like, you know what I mean? Those are your friends. Like, don't make, I don't know. I don't think she's an asshole. Yeah, don't be too much of a bridezilla.
That closes out today's video. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and we forgot to tell you guys to submit your Am I the Asshole submissions here to oshsandakela@gmail.com. We want to hear your guys's Am I the Asshole. We read one in the last video, and that'll come out. Well, you guys have probably already seen it. That was really crazy. So we like your submissions, guys. Keep them coming, and don't forget to check out Love Honey to get your own Love Honey rose and figure out what all this hype is about. Exactly. So thank you for, again, sponsoring today's video, guys. Don't forget to click the link in the description box, and we will see you guys in the next video.
Upload. Bye.